Yeah, hi, this is Mobasseri. I'm the CEO of EMT in Dubai.
What is EMT doing at GISEC this year?
So, GISEC is a very important event for us, and we have been with GISEC from the time that GISEC is started in Dubai World Trade Center. So, GISEC is very important because this is one of the focused cybersecurity events in the region. And the nice thing about it, there are a lot of visitors and customers and partners coming from all across Middle East and Africa, and therefore for us, for our partners and our vendors, it's very important to participate every year.
Which are the key vendors associated with you?
So I will get to the key vendors, but we have done two very important initiatives with in GISEC this year. So for the second time, we're repeating our cyber escape room in collaboration with UAE Cybersecurity Council and GISEC Global. So the cyber escape room is all about, understanding cybersecurity and cybersecurity awareness in a kind of a game and in kind of escape room. So it's easy for everyone to understand, and it's completely complimentary for everyone to attend. The second nice initiative we have done with, again, collaboration with GISEC, UAE Cybersecurity Council, and Desk, is the cybersecurity awareness van. So this van is now in Hall 2, but of course it's going to roam around in the country and help the increase of cyber awareness in the whole country, is stopped by universities, organizations, and so on and so forth. In terms of our vendor, of course, this year we have a couple of our key strategic vendors like Progress Software. Then we have SecureG, we have Hemdall Security, Resecurity, and Matrix 42 that are with us on the stand.
How do you see the cybersecurity landscape evolving now, especially with AI coming into play?
So I think it's the job of cybersecurity experts is being more difficult because the first thing is AI used against them, right? And then now we have to develop cybersecurity solutions that are AI based as well to be able to defend the attackers very well, the hackers very well. So the market is evolving, the market is growing. I think cybersecurity is going to be never stopping, never changing kind of industry. And the only challenge for us is we need to keep ourselves up to date. And that's why in one of these stages in GISEC, we are delivering a nice workshop and a speech from one of my colleagues for generative AI in cybersecurity tomorrow at the GISEC.
What is driving your business?
Right. The business is, of course, growing double digit every year for us, and that's very good news. And the key markets for us, so some of the markets like UAE, Saudi Arabia, they were amazing in Middle East region. So tremendous growth we had compared to previous years. And then interestingly, African market like South Africa, Egypt also growing very fast. So therefore we are putting a lot of focus all around the region as well.
Which are your key markets?
So I can say there are markets that we're investing more and we're not exploring, like Saudi Arabia. About 1.5 years ago, we opened our office in Saudi Arabia, and now we have increased our number of people in Saudi Arabia with more than 50%. Then South Africa was another basically country we were focusing last year, and we're expanding the focus this year as well. And then Egypt, Jordan, and then Kenya and Nigeria are going to be another countries we're focusing next year.
How challenging is training and aligning your partners with your vision?
Yeah, it is very challenging. We understand them. They're system integrators, so they have to work with multiple vendors, different technologies, different services, and they have been approached by many vendors, many distributors, and so on. So what we did instead, we increased our number of professional service and engineers team members, so to be able to white label our team for them. So whenever they want to position any product, technology, and services, so our pre-sales team can go and present the solution and technologies on behalf of them. And that goes on up until the project implementation and so on and so forth. So, but until the time they see the benefit, the profit, and they can invest back to the same technologies in a little while.
How do you ensure profitability in this market?
So there are a couple of things. Number one, the technologies and product we're focusing, they're very niche, so there are less competitors. And that is why what we're saying to our partners as well, the products that are very well known, they're having a lot of competitors. So you want to make 5% of $1 million, or you want to pay make 25%, 30% of $500,000. So this is the strategy that they have to think of. So number one, we choose and pick a product that are very niche. Number two, services. in some projects, in some of our reports, services element is actually having a high contribution to the profit of the company. And this is what we're advising our partners to do so as well.
How do you see this market growing?
I think globally, if you look at the entire globe, Middle East is one of the growing market that every companies from US, from Europe are focusing in this market. One of the reasons is there are greater strategies in place. The country, especially UAE, is evolving. Imagine His Highness Sheikh Mohammed introduced AI as part of the curriculum in his schools in UAE. And when you have this kind of visions, the businesses, of course, will benefit from this. Everyone have better understanding, and the investment around new technology will be better as well.
What is the role of GISEC in your business?
So it's very important. For one reason, GISEC is not an exhibition only. There are a lot of interesting workshops, conferences going around GISEC. We try to contribute a lot from the beginning of GISEC as well. And that's differentiate GISEC from many other events. Because people that are visiting here, they have access to internet. They can see a lot of information in the internet. But when they come and talk to expert in a dark stage, in a critical infrastructure stage or main stage, listening to very basically experienced people and talking about technologies, that is where the value addition is. Also this year, GISEC Academy is running a lot of interesting training for visitors as well.
How do you choose your channel partners? What are the main criteria for acquiring a new partner?
That's an interesting question. There are a lot of basically steps in the process of acquiring a partner. But generally, we have two segments, partner segment. One are the SMBs partner, because the good news is we launched our marketplace. So the SMB partner can actually have access to marketplace, and that's only for partners. They can enjoy ordering anything online, and that's open to everyone. And we don't have any limitations there. And also an interesting part is that for them, especially for smaller, medium resellers, they can utilize the buy now and pay later facilities through the platforms that are available in the UAE, Saudi, and so on. The enterprise partner, though, we actually do a lot of due diligence to make sure the partners have access to enterprise accounts. They are at least minimum 50 employees and more. They have good credit, history in the market. They have understanding and focus on emerging technologies. And then, of course, they have interest to work with us. So putting this all together, then, that's how we approach the partners as well.
What message would you like to give to partners who are looking to partner with you?
So I think if they're looking for more profitability and more profitable business, I think EMT is a great choice, especially, EMT names stands for Emerging Market Technology. We focus on emerging technologies, and that helps them to leverage this knowledge and this access to even increase their revenue and differentiate themselves from the market.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.